I'm Seth in the sweats.
I'm Easy in the suits.
You're now listening to Sweats and Suits podcast.
Now give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Sweats and Suits podcast. Sweats and Suits podcast.
You are now listening to Sweats and Suits podcast.
Nah, you ain't finna keep me up with that. That bullshit.
That's funny as a bitch. Hey man, Christmas just passed, and I know somebody who asked their girlfriend for a porn subscription to their favorite porn site. That's a wild ass ask. And welcome to another episode of Sweats and Suits podcast. I'm the man in the sweat, Seth, and with me is
Wholesome E.
oh.
Yep, that's what I settled on. Wholesome E.
That's what I sold on.
I don't know, bro, because some people might take that as wholesome.
No, Wholesome E.
Make sure it's an L. Say the L.
Wholesome.
Yeah,
That's what I
with the
said.
L. Yeah, whole. W-H. Oh, yeah.
You the only one that want to see the bad in me, bro.
No, I don't. I love the good. I've known you through the good and the bad, ups and the downs, when it was rocky and when it was smooth.
See, we gotta hire the organist again. You feel like you preaching.
Nah, man, a little bit. Nah, man. Happy holidays, my nigga. Like, we giving the people a holiday pod. Like, how cracking is that? Like,
Happy Kwanzaa.
yeah, it's Umoja today.
Umoja.
Yeah, ain't it? Ain't it Umoja
I didn't
today?
know the real. Did y'all know the real like meaning behind Kwanzaa?
No.
A little bit.
Well, I might be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong. But this is just what I kind of saw on like a documentary. I might have misinterpreted.
All right.
They said the dude that created Kwanzaa just did it because he ain't like Christmas.
I can see that.
He just wanted a real black holiday for like Black Christmas for black
When did
people.
Kwanzaa start?
Oh, I'm about to look it up now.
Can we get a fact check from our guy Dooch? Like, when did Kwanzaa start? Because they weren't
It
celebrating.
started like in the 70s
Started
or the 80s.
1966.
That was
No,
close.
God dang. That is way, it's older than I thought.
It's younger than I thought. It was way like older than that.
No, I thought Kwanzaa was like made in the 70s with like the Black Power movement. Like, I didn't think 60s.
I thought growing up, I thought Kwanzaa was around whenever Santa Claus and them started coming around.
Oh, I knew that
What's
was.
today? 28th?
Yep.
Today is, No, it is Ujima.
Ujima, not Umoja. I'm sorry, Ujima. Yeah. My favorite day, Kuji Chakulia.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. It's my favorite day. You know why? Because when I was in, I want to say, I was in middle school.
That's funny.
Hey, yeah. Because when
You
I
got to memorize them. Huh?
I had to learn them because in like 7th grade, bro, we got to be in the museum for like a week. Like I got to take out of school. It was like me and like it had to be like it's 7 days of Kwanzaa, right? 9, 7 days, 7 days of Kwanzaa. So it was like 14 kids. So me and 13 other kids got to go to the fucking museum every day with our boards about Kwanzaa, and my day was Kuji Chakulia. So we were in like this little side room, and people could like we was like a special project and shit. So it was hella white people walking up to us asking us about Kwanzaa. I felt like I was really putting
It
on.
looked like Coochie Jacqueline.
That was my shit. It was the hardest one to say. It was the hardest one to
You know
say.
what I
It
mean?
is.
I don't remember it. I just know it something, right?
Self-determination.
Yep.
Yeah, that fits you.
And because I remember what is it, Imani is peace and shit.
Yeah, I'm reminded for sure.
I think it was
Yeah, faith.
faith. Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
It's a lot of dog. When I knew it, nigga, I was spitting that shit. I used it to get hoes.
Spit your lip, dog.
Spit your lip for sure. I definitely spit my lip with the case of Kwanzaa. But first, like you got to think about it, dog. They gave us a per diem, bro. Like we was literally getting it. We got to eat like at the little, they always have Pizza Hut and shit at the museum. So we got like $15, $10 a day.
Wait, time out.
in middle school.
Let's back up.
Yeah.
Back up quick,
Yeah.
real quick. So they chartered y'all a school bus.
They took us every day from Stuyvesant
Gave y'all a per diem just to go hang out at the museum.
and put people on the Kwanzaa.
What privilege did you receive in order to get this kind of treatment? Did you have to win a contest? Did you
No,
have
we
to
would
do it in
like
school.
Well, I was
able to do
already good in school. I had like good grades in middle school. That wasn't a problem. I think it was just the classroom. Like the teacher chose who she wanted to do it. Like so, I was super cool. Like the teacher loved me. I was about it there.
See, little shit like that. That's the reason why like arts is done in school now. They was blowing it on shit like that.
That's so. Hold on, wait. So you
That's
think
the reason why the arts program?
So hold on, talk about. So you think that's a waste?
It's a waste,
Why?
bro. You could have learned that.
Teaching people about Kwanzaa
You know what I'm saying?
in the museum, giving the kids opportunity. That's a waste.
You could have learned that at your
I
rightful
learned
school.
it. I learned it to teach others about it.
Yeah, you could have went around the neighborhood teaching people.
Man, I wasn't walking around Stuyvesant.
You know where Stuyvesant at?
Yes, nigga.
You could have been walking around there.
I
teaching
wasn't
them.
walking around Stuyvesant, folks.
So you rather go down to a museum where white folks ain't
Yes.
probably not gonna care.
Yes.
They just see little black boys happy holding signs.
It was and black girls.
Oh, what do you got,
It
little?
was black boys, black girls, and
Coochie suit. What does that say?
that's what I'm saying, man.
Amani, is that your name?
Hey, we wore like festive shit. Like it was tight.
I had the shit on.
Yeah, we put that shit
I
on.
had that shit on.
Sound like y'all was cooning. They just put y'all down there cooning a little bit.
You know what? You sound like a hater. You sound like you weren't chosen to talk about Kwanzaa with the
It
world.
sound like they sent you down there with the Liberty tax sign.
No,
Y'all was dancing.
bro, we made our own. We made our own board. We made dog for the most part, low key. We was really chilling. Like people came through. I remember it was like
nuts.
it was like kindergartners came through, and like we in seventh or eighth grade. I can't remember.
Oh, y'all was them guys.
So like
To them little kids.
young, little kids came
Those them
through.
guys.
Parents brought like their kids through. Like it was a lot of people. It was heavy flow in times. Like because they field trips and shit. So like one of the days it was boring as fuck. Like because it wasn't no field trips. Ain't nobody coming to the museum during the day except maybe some, which one, bro?
Thank you, brother.
Except some privileged kid, with their parents who had like fucking museum passes and shit. So, but it was dope. That was a dope ass experience. I did a lot of shit with my schools. Like I've been to Washington D.C. with my schools.
So what was your takeaway?
You asking me to remember in 7th grade, but continue.
What was your takeaway from, being there with the other 6 Kwanzaa kids?
13.
Ain't 13 days in Kwanzaa. So
It's 7. It was 2 per day.
y'all had alternates?
No, it was 2 per day. Like it was me.
Like
and-
you two worked
I
on
stood on.
Coochie Chocolate,
I stood on one
you two
side.
worked
Yeah,
on Eugene.
I stood on one side of the board. He stood on the other, and then like when it was time for like half of us would go down like for break. Half of us would go downstairs and eat. The other half
What
would
does
come
that
back.
sound like? It sound like a job.
No, it wasn't a job. I mean,
And
we gotta eat.
They paid y'all in $25
We gotta eat.
per diem.
So we gotta eat. We can't eat, bruh. Damn. You sound jealous.
Y'all might as well should have put on blackface while y'all was out there. The way it sound.
I was already black.
The
bruh.
way it sounded.
All I'm saying is it was a good time. I've been to Washington D.C. Was that a bad thing for me to go on a Washington D.C.
Everybody
trip?
went to Washington D.C. trip.
What year you go?
I ain't go.
Oh, okay then. Everybody did go then.
We had an
Nigga.
arts program in the art school.
So what you do?
What you mean?
Where'd y'all go?
We had our own
Oh,
television.
y'all went down the street.
No, we had our own television
Oh,
show.
so basically they didn't do shit for y'all, but give y'all
No,
like.
I went to go host the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards.
Where was you at? Where at?
8th grade.
So you went down.
Roosevelt Middle School.
You went down there.
I went to Los Angeles, California.
You went to Los Angeles and you got slimed.
No, I didn't get signed.
Oh, then you a hoe. It wasn't real.
I talked to Destiny's Child in their prime. I talked to Nick Cannon before he was Nick Cannon.
Where the pictures?
At my mama's house. I'll show you.
Bring me the pictures because I need to see that
Hold on,
because I got
right,
pictures
right.
from DC.
I got a whole bunch
Nigga,
of pictures
we went to
of that.
DC, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Show them.
I got a
Call
whole
your
bunch of
mama.
pictures of that.
Call mama.
Call your mama.
Call
Say
mama.
less.
Shit.
Say less. Hold on.
Sound like it. Sound like you on some bullshit. No,
Record
don't,
it.
hold on. Give mama a buffer. Don't just.
I ain't gonna give her a buffer because I want the people to hear this is authentic.
Oh, okay. I know you was on a little TV show. You was on like
It's
channel
called Kids-
14.
called Kids Biz.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit gotta be little.
Be doing that.
Same way that my shit. the same-
Do I gotta put it on speaker or somebody can hear it? He can hear it.
Nah, I'll put it so you can what's that?
If she answer.
And
She answered. Go ahead, turn it up.
Oh, my fault.
Hold on, Ma. Ma,
Yeah.
what's up? How you doing?
All right. How are you? What's going on?
Hey, real quick, and don't freak out. You live on the podcast right now.
Okay.
So
did Eric wet his drawers?
that's not the question that Seth wanted to ask. Ma, did or did I not go to Los Angeles, California, and I was the host of the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Award?
Of course. Were you in junior high, right? 8th grade?
Thank you.
Okay, so what category did you?
You still got all
What
the
category
pictures?
did you give away?
I got the award and everything that we had, you got from them.
Okay. Okay,
I got the pictures and all that.
I'm gonna bring my pictures too, cause it was at the museum.
Jeff over there hating.
Yeah, Mama.
Mama, I'm not the hater. The hater is your other child, who hating on the fact that I got a chance to go teach people about Kwanzaa at the museum. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, good for both of
You know what I'm saying? We both did good shit, but this nigga want to be ignorant.
No, the only thing I was upset about is
I got paid for it.
they didn't
essentially.
know they got child cheap labor out of Seth at that age, and he didn't know it. They put him on a bus every day.
Yep. For a week.
Him and 12 other kids.
13.
Fed him in pizza, and they down there dancing with signs, singing about
We was
Kwanzaa.
not dancing, bro. We had signs about Kwanzaa.
And they missed the
People
whole week
came
of school.
up.
And that
Hold on.
budget,
So when did you? Hold on. Did you miss school?
And that budget could have went to the arts program.
Fuck
and
art.
They still would have been around to this day.
Fuck art.
But they got Seth down in Kunte cloth, and he didn't know what,
First of all, I wasn't in Kente cloth.
he don't know what the cloth mean.
I do know what the cloth mean. I did.
Okay, and you guys are having this conversation because?
All right, Mama.
All right, we're gonna have a good day. All right, see, you asking too many questions. Bye. See, this don't make no sense.
See you later. Love you. Bye. See you Sunday.
She got to asking about. First of all,
She asked us a real question.
right? Why we talking about Kwanzaa? I feel like Eric hating, bro. But it's cool, man. I'm proud of you. You know, I'm glad you got that experience. You know what I mean? That was a highlight for you. And I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm not going to tell you that they sent y'all out there to be the token niggas, kids, to, you know, do some happy shit. I'm going to say that y'all deserved it.
No, I was in rooms. My
know what
nigga,
I'm saying?
I was in real rooms.
Call Beyonce right now. It ain't real.
She changed her name. Nah, real talk. I probably could have pulled Kelly Rowland because we had a little thing.
You was in 8th grade.
But I got the picture where we had the eye contact.
Y'all had eye contact.
I asked her a question and everything. I was interviewing them.
And, okay. Do you got the video of the interview?
Yeah.
I
still
need
got
that.
it.
Because
Still
I never
got it.
seen that.
Bro, I was on the red
All
carpet.
these years that we've been friends, and you never like.
Bro, they put
see,
me
this
on
what I'm saying, bro.
I
Like,
was the kid host of the red carpet.
I need to see this.
I interviewed the Who Let the Dog Out niggas. Crocodile Dundee when he was alive.
You don't know the name of the what you call it?
the Baja Man.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, bro, like don't disrespect Baja now.
Bro, Nick Cannon had on a green fur and bro, Nick Cannon was really saucy back then.
He not saucy now.
Bro, this nigga had on a green fur with a green wife beater,
Dog,
green
stop
pants and white
Stop
dudes,
it,
bro.
dog.
I remember
Stop it, bro.
Like, it was just,
You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Nick Cannon, if you ever hear this, confirm this.
Oh, Nick Cannon gonna confirm a lot of shit. That's the one thing I gotta give Nick Cannon credit for. He don't run from like his bullshit. Hey, turn this down because I can hear me on that speaker. Man. That shit weird. Damn. No, I was like, it was.
No, I had to play it because.
I feel you. Look, dude's trying to play some. Dude's trying to play some freaky ass shit. This nigga,
That was Gerald Levert too.
That was fresh off vacation.
I know a Gerald Levert. Ooh,
That's that fresh off vacation playlist, boy. And that nigga that had no change of clothes. Yeah, he wasn't doing shit, but fuck it.
That's some bullshit.
Dog just took a shower and put a robe back on.
That was some bullshit, dog.
Oh, shit. Nah, man. But Kwanzaa is kind of dope. Like, the only thing I never understood was, like, the gift giving on Kwanzaa. Like, how that really played out. Like, I don't remember it anyway. But I know every day had, like, a theme.
Oh, okay.
So you
Like
get
a
7
theme
gifts.
gift. Yep, you get a gift per day. Like, and it's supposed to be, like, theme gifts.
Oh, I fuck with that.
But I can't remember the themes. I'm gonna get back on my Kwanzaa shit.
Look him up.
Let's see.
Emoji.
Dog.
You said emoji? bro?
Umoja.
Emoji.
Emoji.
Emoji. Happy face.
Let's see. Kwanzaa gifts. I think I'm gonna celebrate Kwanzaa one year. They got ugly Kwanzaa sweaters. Bro, they gotta relax.
That's kind of lit.
That is kind of crazy. What kind of gifts do you give on Kwanzaa? Karinga states that Kwanzaa gifts should include 2 items, a book and a heritage symbol, and that those gifts should never serve as a substitution for love, attention, and involvement with the child. Zawadi can also be given to family members. I don't know what Zawadi is. The 6th
It's like an African pie.
That sounds fire.
I lied. I do not know what it is.
You really sounded like you did.
It's man.
Celebrations often include singing and dancing, storytelling. See, that's a black people thing though. Everything got to include some music, some dancing, and a little poetry, which is basically battle rap.
It really is.
Like
Aggressive poets.
You gotta bring PU back.
Poetry Unplugged. I have beef with Poetry Unplugged.
You gotta bring PU back.
I'll tell y'all off air why I have beef with Poetry Unplugged.
Why you can't tell us now?
Because
It's not Christmas.
that's it. Because is all. That's the answer. Would y'all ever celebrate Kwanzaa instead of Christmas? Would y'all ever substitute?
I don't fuck with that.
Or would you? It have to be both.
No, I'm not celebrating both.
Really?
You gonna do one or the other?
Yeah, it's either one or the other one.
See, my thing is with
I'm not buying 8 gifts. Or 10 to 15 gifts.
no, because you got to give a group of gifts on Christmas,
Yeah.
but then you got like one a day on Kwanzaa. Yeah. What about? I don't know shit about that.
Even if I did Kwanzaa, I'm still not gonna buy that many gifts.
27, so no.
I feel bad for Christmas kids, like Christmas birthday kids. Like if your birthday is anywhere from like December 20th to like
My niece's birthday.
January like 4th, you're kind of fucked.
No, if your birthday anytime in December, nigga,
Not necessarily, because early December, you can still catch that gift. I feel like when it hit like that week before, you really screwed.
You don't know how bad I wanted to give a big enough gift to Devin that Wayne had to get a Christmas. I mean, it is what it is.
That's fair. That's a fair thing to say, kind of.
But I still got her 2 separate gifts.
That's fine. That's fine. What is too much? Like, is there such thing as giving your like significant other too much of a gift? Like, and does your gifts increase the longer y'all together, or does it decrease? You know what I'm saying? Like,
If anything, it should be more thoughtful the longer y'all together.
instead of priceful.
Too much. The only way it would be too much if you getting her shit that you see her probably liking and she didn't ask for it, she don't have no value to.
Okay.
Like if I go out and buy Devin a whole bunch of jewelry, purses, and all that type of shit, I mean she'll use it, but
it's like she'll like it, but
she ain't really head over heels
Right.
for it. I think that would be too much.
I always look at Christmas like it's anticipation, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the older I get, nigga, I just want to be here. I get more excited about the look on other people's faces.
I mean, that's the position we in now.
Like, everybody opening their gifts, they happy than a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, I got an uncle outfit. Like, not cotton. It's that, like, satin, all black fit. And it's a hoodie, but it ain't got like a hoodie pocket. It got like 2 separate pockets on the side. Like, not like this. Not like
kind of like the hoodie you got on?
No, it's not a zip up. The pockets are just on each side. Like, and I can't touch my hands on the inside of the pocket.
So you got
I got a real uncle outfit.
You got a Marvel disguised outfit.
Dog, like, it's a real,
You know how Captain
like,
America be having a hoodie on with
Like-
glasses?
like
Two
when your
black
uncle,
hoodies.
like when you see somebody in that, you expect them to be wearing like 6 rings. Like, you wouldn't be shocked. I'm not wearing 6 rings ever in life. It's just not gonna fucking happen. But I don't even know what shoes to put on with these.
Why do your hands look like they had the infinity stones taken out?
I wash my hands.
No, it's just so black, bro.
I know, bro. I got rough ass hands.
Bro, you've been working hard, bro.
Bro,
got hard-working
you got to
hands.
think, especially during COVID, it got worse because
Don't it look like you just took each individual
like
stone
okay
out?
during COVID it got worse because I was washing my hands a lot and I don't put on lotion like right after.
But I don't think that causes the black around.
Yes,
the
it
knuckles.
does. If you fucking doing work with the shits and they already dry, and I'm banging it up against shit like I was doing deliveries. They got bad during that time. I did deliveries for 3 years where I'm banging my knuckles and hands up against shit without lotion. Like I was never putting lotion on.
Like you can get no protective gloves or nothing.
Nope, never wore gloves. Hands was out in the cold, rough.
Just butt naked.
I'm gonna do it like a scrub where I can get like that shit off. It's just dead skin.
Yeah, bro. I want to give you like an injection or something.
No, bro. I like it. So if I ever punch a nigga, I'm gonna like cut his face too. So
Sorry, I brought it up.
yeah, I mean, you the one looking at my shit. Like,
I just got a little concerned.
I mean, it's cool. Like, you see how yours look? Like you got the hands of a nigga that play drums. You take care of your hands.
Yeah.
I was out in the rough. You were in the office. I was in the cold. My hands look like this. Your hands look like
Like,
something.
do you have your hands
That's something.
insured at all?
No, hell no.
You should probably do that.
Only thing insured on. Never mind. I'm insured, and I got insurance on.
You got life insurance?
I got 2 policies.
Mhm.
I got 2 life insurance policies, and I think all the boys got one, and Courtney got one. I don't know. Courtney might not have one. Actually, I got 3, because my grandmother had one on me that she paid off. So my grandmother had one out on me. I think my aunt still pays. My mom had one from the post office on me, and I got one.
You got a lot of policies on you, brother.
I go down, a lot of shit get fucked up.
This from the outside looking in, like you go down, like everybody cashing out. Everybody got a policy.
Somebody got
like
something.
a lottery ticket just came in.
Somebody got something. I mean, at least they taking care of shit.
Yeah,
That life insurance, like you don't even think shit like that is important when you 20. My grandmother took one out on me when I was like 23, and she started paying.
Yeah, it was good. You was a wild nigga back then.
Like I wasn't even that fucking. Here you go. Anyway, but
You was a wild boy, T. You was a wild boy.
no, but it's weird, man. Like the holidays bring up those kind of thoughts though. Like,
So would you be mad if somebody presented you with like life insurance papers, like for a Christmas gift?
like they took out a policy on me. Nah.
Depending on who it was, I would.
Yeah, but like I'll respect it if it came from like
My
Courtney.
uncle just came with a
Yeah, like nigga, if you pulled up with a life insurance policy on me, I'd be like, hey, bro, what is wrong with you? Like,
I seen your knuckles, brother. I ain't know what to think.
but like Courtney doing
It's
it
getting bad
is
out
cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. You know, she wanted to make sure that she got some protection for the kids and her. You know, if I was to perish. That's some fucked up shit to think about.
Man, you gotta think about it, nigga. We only got what?
Christmas ain't Christmas no more.
What we about 36 now?
Yeah.
We got about like 30 summers left. 30, 40 summers left.
Nigga, the way black is set up, about 20.
Nah. I'm not dying in my 50s. Nigga.
I don't want to die in my 50s, but it ain't out the realm of possibility.
No, I'm claiming 40 summers. I got 40 summers left.
I'm claiming a solid 25.
Why so low?
I'm realistic. I got,
Nigga, 40 summers is
I got
still
health
little.
problems already, like so.
But you could
I got
change
25,
that.
bro. I'm 25. I got 25 left.
You saying
Enjoy
like
me.
you don't plan on making changes for your health problem?
No, I'm gonna make changes, but I mean, I'm trying. But that don't change shit. I know people who younger than me who's smaller than me, who are in better shape than me, that go like that. So why the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Who am I
But
to
that
think?
don't mean you still negate the
Man,
changes
nah, man.
you still should make.
I'm not negating shit. I understand the changes I need to make, my nigga. And I ain't saying that I'm not gonna try to make them. All I'm saying is I'm being realistic. Anything past 25 summers is a blessing for me. I'm doing coke after 25 summers. Because at that point, I'll live my thought process. I feel like 25 is a solid number. Like,
Where you at now?
36.
What's that?
61.
Nah, bro, you got more than that.
Well, for what?
What you mean for what?
All right. Because I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this and sound like I'm being grim. I feel that. And I feel that. But I feel like I'm going to start that at 58. I got 3 years of that shit, and I'm good. My thing is, after 61, outside of playing with grandkids and being, like, you know, cool, I'm okay with that.
Go on trips?
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. 61, nigga, I'm chilling.
At 61?
Chilling.
Out here, bro.
Nigga, what?
Y'all, I feel y'all. And I hope y'all. Yeah, but I get it.
I'm out here.
I hope so.
I'm gonna do 20 of them.
I want y'all.
60.
I want y'all to do. I want y'all to be OC at 80.
I'm doing 20 after 60.
I want y'all to be OC at 80. I'll make it to 70. I'm happy.
What an everyday hat on, man.
I have everyday old nigga.
Everyday Kango.
I want some overalls.
Oh, the jean ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Courtney's grandfather wear out when we go out to the farm.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
That nigga he still get on that tractor. That shit be cracking. I could do that.
Dog, I already got my old activities set up. My old activities gonna include traveling, but on like every day, I'm gonna wake up, go to the McDonald's early, like 5 in the morning, chill, wait till the courts open up, and I'm not just gonna be sitting in the audience while like court cases going on.
I'm gonna be 65 and I'm gonna do a line of coke.
I am, bro. Just be in the gallery, just listening.
I'm gonna have a coke budget if I hit
that.
62.
I don't believe that shit.
I am gonna do a bump. If they tell me, that's the one thing. When they tell me it's like, hey, however much time you got left, I bet.
You gonna experience everything.
I'm gonna do all the drugs. Not heroin. That shit just don't seem fun. Coke, the fun shit. Coke.
Ayahuasca?
I'm gonna I might get some ayahuasca.
I'm gonna do that like within the next 3 years.
What is what's the one shit the Indians do? The
DMT?
peyote.
Yeah, ayahuasca.
That's ayahuasca. That shit. Yeah, but
You trying
hallucinate. Give me.
to figure out what's going on in there.
See what it's talking about.
You trying to figure
You probably need to do that in the next couple of years.
Nah, bro. I don't know, man. I think I hate my grim look on life, but it's grim. I got grim, bro. I'm dark. I've seen so much shit, and I've seen all of these different deaths that are happening around us, like people that I know, that I fuck with. Nigga, it make life grim. Like every day I wake up, I be like, good shit. Appreciate it.
What would it do? What can we do to change your thinking? Because I think you too early in your
Bro,
years to be thinking
I've been
like that.
going through so much that I don't talk about, that I don't think anybody can really change it. I have to change it within myself. Without me changing it,
Bro, you got Miss Russell number.
chill out, folks.
I low-key was for the caller for you just now.
I'm good. I just but don't take my grim outlook as I'm not happy. I just take it for what it is. I feel like you don't know when shit gonna get snatched from you. Like every holiday, I get sad.
Why?
Because it ain't what it was. Lost, like, all my uncles gone, pretty much. Got one uncle left.
Mhm.
My aunt, my Aunt Tilly, she's, kind of stuck where she at. It ain't like she could come down and kick it. Shit, all my cousins don't live here. Holidays don't holiday for me that much no more. So it's like,
But that's the.
I mean, I'm happy for my kids and I'm happy the time that I get to spend with them. But if you're asking me how I feel about the experience for me, like, I'm more happy about the experience I provide than the experience that I'm getting. And that's just the nature of it. And it's nerve-wracking. Like, it's very nerve-wracking. Like, I think it was a gift and a curse to lose my father at a young age.
I get that.
It's a curse because, obviously, who don't want their daddy around?
Mhm.
It was a gift because, honestly, I don't know how it truly would have affected me to lose him at 19 or 20 or even at this age now versus losing him then. I don't know.
No, I can tell you.
I mean, and even, even looking at you and your pop situation. Shit. Eric daddy been like a daddy to me. Like, I done had many talks with him where he done dropped some game on me or just been a person of I can look at. Like, that's how you do it. That's what a man does. Mm-hmm. So to see him going through what he's going through affects me like crazy.
No, I already know.
But how do I tell somebody who lived with the man that it's affecting me when I know it's affecting him?
Yeah, exactly.
That's selfish, in my opinion. You feel me? Like, that's a selfish feeling. That's selfish. For me to be your guy, like, you know what I'm saying? But I have that same fear. Mm-hmm. Like, it was a couple of times you called and said he wasn't doing well. That fear of, like, shit. Because not only now, the loss of somebody that I obviously care about, shit, now my best friend, my brother, is about to go through one of the hardest losses in his life. Yeah. And if ain't nobody else gonna be there, which I know he'll probably have a great, community, a great village, but that's still my nigga. Yeah, right. I'm right there. Yeah, I get it. That's tough. And I know I only got one parent left. Mom's getting older.
Yeah, man, I was looking at that mom's FaceTime and shit for Christmas.
So it sucks. Because now during the holidays you want everybody to be happy. But it's like, damn, how many of these we got left? With these people around. How many times is this village gonna look like this village at Christmas? The holidays ain't holidaying for me no more. And it's grim, but it's reality.
Mom's still holidaying.
They don't holiday for me the same. And I'm not gonna say that I don't have fun on the holidays. Like, I had a great time on Christmas. Like, Kason opening his stuff. He wanted to throw the ball. Like, we playing Guess Who because we got some games. They got games and shit. It's fun, but I can't help in the back of my mind that when everything slow down, when I'm not distracted by the moment, that I have that feeling. How do I take that? What do I do with that?
I mean, I'm going to just tell you how I've been dealing with it. Because, earlier in the pandemic, the 2001, was a rough stretch. I lost 2 grandmothers. Mm-hmm. I lost 2 aunts. All within 12 months of each other.
Yeah, you took that shit.
It was like, grandmama went. 2 months later, auntie went. Mm-hmm. 2-3 months later, another grandmama went. A couple months later, end out the year, auntie went. When I tell you then, a couple months later, dad and where he at now. Me being the oldest, everybody looking at me. Like, what we gonna do? Mind you, I have days where I'm not my best, and I gotta take a second, let those feelings do what they gonna do. But Dev said it's a gift and a curse for me, but I've learned to really compartmentalize. Only reason why it helps me focus a lot better and keep my mind on the task at hand, because I'm only as useful as to people that's around me, i.e. family, when I can straight focus. If I'm like in shambles and thinking negatively or just dwelling on one little particular thing that's going to affect my mood for however long, that's not progress, and that's not helping nobody around me. So I've learned to take a second, get what I need to get out, leave it there, drop it, or even learn from it. Take what I learned from it, apply it to the next thing, and keep this train moving. 'Cause I really ain't got time to stop and dwell and be sad on shit. I got time to grieve and all that. It's not helping me or anybody else around me just to stay there at that train station and just be sad. Leave that shit there, put the rest on the train, let's keep going.
Let me ask you a question. You said something that's very different from me and you in our processes. You're the oldest. I have nobody. Do you feel like the fact that they're looking up to you sets a responsibility that allows you to do that? And without them, without siblings, as an only child, do you think things will hurt a little more and a little longer without having to be that for them?
I mean, I can't really speak to that because then I'm gonna take the siblings out of it and worry about the family that I'm responsible for now.
Yeah.
Everybody know I'm still trying to kind of traditional. Where even though I got a partner in death, which she's amazing, and we believe in the 50-50 aspect. But, you know, she still gives me the room and leeway to still be a man and do what I need to do for the household.
Yeah.
So, even applying it to that, I don't have time to dwell and think on something for too long to where if I do, I'm just stuck on this thing and then I feel stagnant, then I don't feel like I'm progressing.
I wish I had that, though. I mean, I have that as a partner. I'm saying I wish I had that mentality.
I didn't have that at first. That's a learned thing for me.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw myself just being sad and moping all the time, and I'll be in my car just like break down fucking crying. I'm like, what the fuck am I still crying for? Like, learn what you're going to learn from it. Dwell on it. Think about the good times, or take what you're going to take from this particular thing. Put that shit on the shelf. Focus on the next thing that's to come.
I try to do that, and I'm very good at that in front of who I need to do that in front of. I think I'm learning my emotions more the older I get. I'm emotional by nature. You've known me for years. If I'm pissed off, I'm really fucking mad. If I'm sad, I can get really fucking dark. You know, it's just there's no middle for me. It's like when I pick a spot, I'm there. And I'm learning now to try to dial them in to where they're not so extreme so long. And that's tough, especially with my temper. Like, the one thing about my temper, I've learned to just not let it out. I just keep it where it's at. It just needs to stay tucked in. When it comes to my emotions, I'm now learning to be like, all right, it's cool to talk about them. It's cool to say, I'm not all right. I didn't believe that for a long time.
I'm not at that space where I just come out and tell people that sort of thing.
You're not there yet.
You know me.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't tell you about Pops for a long time.
It took him a while to even tell me that.
Because I know everybody goes through their own shit, and I don't like to be the one to ask, like, hey, man, this is what's happening with me. I want to give this to you as well. I don't like doing it. When I know and I got the wherewithal to, I can still.
So you try to hold it until you truly need that person.
Yeah.
Like, when it was time to, so you felt like in that moment when it was time to tell me about that, it was time that
I was just in a space where I can tell you and I can deal with it.
And you need it. Like, it wasn't necessarily that you needed me, but it was at the moment where you were okay that if you did need me, you knew it was time to tell. Like, all right, cool.
But even when learning this compartmentalizing thing, it's been a help for me, because just going back to it, like when I didn't and I would just focus on dwell on one too many things, I will blow up at people.
Yeah, but I think that's my struggle. I always were it's hard for me to like not tell you how I feel about something. I would rather tell you and deal with it than hold it because of what you said. Because if it's gonna come out at a time when it's probably just like we get into like a little bullshit back and forth. That's supposed to be that just some banter at first, but then it's like, nah, nigga, because when you did that back then, you was a whole bitch for that. And it's like,
case in point. Devin, I love her to death. She knows. But when we first started out, she used to try to get me to talk about like emotions and feelings and everything, especially with all the past. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to talk about that.
yeah,
Not right now. But she kept, I won't say she kept egging it on, but she kept just trying to be supportive, which she was.
but she probably took it as a. Women kind of take it as a slap in the face when you don't want to open up.
But look, this
you
is
know what I'm saying? Like,
but like,
because that's what they want you to do.
I kind of popped off because like, yo, I just don't want to fucking talk about it. Like, what the fuck do you not get? Like, I kind of blew up at it. But then that's where I'm like, yo, let me take a step back and just kind of identify and acknowledge what I'm going through. Take what I can learn from it. Let me deal with it first. Then when I'm ready, I'll bring it to you. And that's what I learned from. Like, fam, when I was saying I was popping off, like, the little shit would irritate me. Like, Mally could do something. And Mally...
And you snap, yeah. Just because that's what you had in your heart.
I've learned to actually apply this method to everyday life, man.
Come get your fucking son.
Oh, shit.
You better come get your motherfucking son.
Which one?
What happened to an hour?
Hey, Daddy.
What's up, Casey?
Hey, Uncle Eric.
What's up, sir?
What happened to an hour?
We got started a little late. But we working. Say hi to the people, Courtney.
No.
No, get Courtney off of that.
She don't. Eric said, "Get Courtney off of that."
Get her out of that.
As you see, we
All
gotta
right,
wrap
man.
it up.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a part two.
it's gonna be a part two. Nah, I don't know. Just snap it like to where you was
Been
at.
another episode.
Nah.
of Swenson
But where you was at, you was saying that you was snapping off the little stuff. Is that because you had other shit?
No, it's just the fact, like, everybody like, what's wrong? How can I
hate
help?
that.
What's wrong? I'm like, fam, just let me deal with it. And I deal with it the way I know how to deal with it best. Like I said, I take a second, acknowledge where I'm at. All right, what I'm gonna learn for how I'm gonna move forward. How this is gonna help me apply to keep moving forward. Then once I get all that shit out of the way, we can talk about it all day long.
Yeah, you just got to deal.
But
You
just
got to go
don't-
through your.
Come straight to me. What's wrong? What can I do to help? Let me do it. I'm like,
You got to go through your process before you can let everybody help you with your process, or help you with the aftermath.
correct.
I got you. I get that.
Makes sense.
For me, I just got to the point where it's like, I'd rather tell you what's wrong than to have you, what's wrong? What's wrong? You okay? Sending this. What's wrong? Like, hey, fam, I'm good. Like, let me deal. And then I'll tell you I'm not okay.
Because I know I'm that way. I'm like, fine. I can deal with that.
But now,
Tell me when you need me.
now I'm to the point where somebody say, you all right? No, but I'll get there. I'm not okay, but I'll get there. And, I appreciate it. I tell people I appreciate it. I'm just not at the space where I want, like, a long conversation about it. But I am telling you that I'm not okay. I'm telling you that I'm in a weird space. So if you see me and I'm not myself, understand that that's why. Because I don't want to tell you that I'm okay. Then you see me out and something ain't something ain't right. I'd rather tell you, hey, I'm not okay. Even if it's a situation where I'm salty at you or we got an issue, I'm not okay with our situation right now. When I am, let's jap about it. Let's get it on the table. But I don't want to tell you, no, it's cool. And then we see each other and I barely want to talk to you. And then you like, but you said it was cool. I'm not okay. Let me just back up though. Let me work back to you. And when I get back to you, I promise, we can work it out. We can chop it up. It'd be straight. But I at least need people to know when I'm not okay. And that's the biggest thing. Tell people you're not okay.
No, that's the point.
Tell people you're not okay. I feel like that's a good enough answer to get people to be like,
But like you said, saying I'm not okay, but I'm working towards
I'm working towards it. And when I thank you for being there. And when I need you, if you gonna be there, just tell me that. You may be a branch that I reach out to. But it ain't often that I say I'm cool and I'm not. And I'm not okay. I'm hurting. I'm fucked up. Holidays, I usually have a moment where I'm hurting. And throughout the day. Thanksgiving, the big holidays.
Yeah.
Not so much the 4th, but like the holidays is where the family.
Yeah,
The real seasonal joints. Yeah, like seasonal depression, for real. So like Thanksgiving and Christmas are the worst. And that's just because I miss what it was. And it's okay. I know it's okay to miss what it was. And I know you can't get time back. You can't bring people back. You just got to create new moments that'll help.
That's going to be my question.
You know what
for
I'm saying?
So I was going to ask, like, what can you do to still give yourself that feeling, but still create new experiences for your family around you?
Well, create new traditions. Like the brunch on Christmas Day, like y'all came to last year. That's a new tradition. Like that's something that we built. Christmas morning, you know, if you got kids, you can bring them over. You're welcome. We're going to have brunch. Bring some gifts for the kids to open. Let them do what they do. Adults going to have some mimosas, chop it up. You know, if the adults got gifts to open, they're going to open them. And just, you know, that's the new tradition. You know, trying to build those new feelings, those new traditions, those new moments. Trying to create new moments. I'm telling you, Andy from the fucking Office dropped the biggest gem that I've heard. Like, you wish that you were, like, you wish that you knew you were in the good old days during the good old days.
Man,
That is a gem.
Like, you wish you knew that you were living in the moments. Like, you wish you knew you was having a great moment in the moment versus having to think back to it.
Cherish it in the moment.
Man. And it damn near...
But now that you say that, that's what kind of does it for me, because I know my daughter is going to one day look back and just think about all the things we've been doing coming up, all the milestone moments and just memories that I'm trying to create for her.
Yeah.
I know she's going to believe, hopefully, that these are the good old days. And that's what does it for me, man.
And I'm sorry, the exact quote is, I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you actually left them.
Same true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's...
Kind of like the first quote you said.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to do it, the exact quote. That's the exact quote. And I never thought of it that way until, like, damn. Like,
We always reminisce about the shit.
I remember going into high school, my cousin said, it's going to go fast.
You did.
Like, she was like, enjoy while it lasts, it's going to go fast. And I'm like, whatever. Like, middle school seemed like it took forever. I'm in high school now, it's whatever. Next thing you know, I'm graduating, and I'm like,
That shit wasn't like...
yo, that time is over.
It was so much fun.
It was
So much fun.
What, dog? Oh,
no responsibility.
God.
No fucking responsibility. That if you're going to take anything from this pod, man, like, enjoy your moments.
Man.
Moments are different, and moments look different now.
Yeah.
Back then, moments was laughter, and the reason why you can only talk about them is because if you didn't have a camera to get shit printed on, there was no, or rich enough to have a video, you don't, like, you got to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Right now, everything is captured.
Yeah.
And, shit, half the time you can't even fully enjoy the moment because you're trying to capture the moment.
I'm about to say that, bro.
You trying to get your camera and your angle and your picture so right, you ain't even really enjoying the fact that you just saw some amazing shit. It's weird, and it's like, damn, like you got a chance to record everything now, and now the ability to record everything is what's hindering the fucking fun.
Yeah. That's a fucking fact.
Imagine how much more fun you had when you knew ain't nobody gonna record me doing this crazy shit, but you're a fucking legend.
Or you was just in the moment.
Or you was just in the moment.
You didn't think about your damn
Or you was just like, how many people done told a story about you done did, hey, that nigga did some wild shit that night, bro. You really had to be there. Telling the story is way more fun than pulling out the phone. Like, look.
Yeah, on the real.
Nah, bro. Because everybody got different fucking renditions of the story. If we saw Dooch right now jump off the motherfucking building, land on his feet, you might be like, no, that nigga did 2 front flips and a somersault, nigga. I'm going to be like, no, this nigga dove out like Superman.
Exaggeration and shit.
But the story is the fucking same. He jumped out the window and he fucking landed, and he's still recording today. But telling that story, nigga, you had to be there. Hey, man, y'all niggas had to be there. And, like, I love the quote, y'all wasn't outside. Because niggas was not outside. Y'all was in the crib. And you new niggas are in the crib. Y'all ain't outside, man. And when y'all are outside, y'all doing dumb shit.
Man, remember you used to dub a tape? Like just sit by the boom box. You have to sit by the radio, listen to V100 until your song came on.
Video. Yeah, like the video. What was it? The box. The music channel you control.
Yeah, the box was fire.
So that's
$1.99
like, these is
video.
But this is shit.
We was watching that and on the Dateline, dog.
This is shit that you can't record. You can't put, like, you don't know that you in the good. That's the good old days.
But the thing is, the box it still has static on it. Like the videos ain't come in
clear. And you paying $1.99 to see Ice Froggy Frog.
And you don't know where you at in the queue, so you don't know when your video gonna pop up.
Nigga, I'm ordering Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 1999 or Crossroads.
You probably done order that shit a lot of times because you don't know where it's
You don't know if it was. Hey, check this out. But everybody ordering it, so you don't know if that's your shit or not. But you was geeked whenever you called in. As soon as you called in, it would pop up. And when you dialed your number in, you would see your number come. Man, come on, man. Those is the good old days, bro.
Look at this. Look at this.
I wish I knew I was in the good old days.
Look how wild this time was. You stand up 1, 2 in the morning. BT and Cut that came on, and a Miss Cleo infomercial. Call to me now.
Call me now. And that lady wasn't getting nothing.
Did you see the doc?
Yeah.
The documentary was crazy.
I gotta watch the doc. I heard it's nasty.
Yeah, the doc.
I heard it's nasty work.
Miss Cleo doc is nasty.
I heard it's nasty work. That's crazy. If you don't take nothing from this,
get your tarot card reading.
Listen, man.
Huh?
Call me now.
If y'all don't take nothing from this pod, my nigga, enjoy your fucking moments. Because you gonna hate when you gotta just tell about them. And you gonna wish you lived them harder. When you go somewhere, sometimes put your phone in your pocket.
Nigga, late night commercials used to be so cold.
That's what I implore people to do. I want to go on a trip where we put our phones in our pocket.
I'm down, man.
Only time you gotta answer is for your kids.
That's cool.
Put the phone in the pocket. Enjoy.
I'm down, man.
Fuck taking a picture of the food. Tell people about it when you get back. Nigga, I had a steak as big as your motherfucking back. Where the picture? I don't need a picture. I'm telling you. It was big as your motherfucking back. Wasn't it, E? It sure was. God damn it.
A no social media trip?
Ooh.
I'm down, man.
No social media trip?
None. No social media.
I'm down, man.
And the only way you could take pictures is if you get a Polaroid, nigga. Or a digital. Or a little Insta joint. That's it. Or you gotta
we gotta wave.
Hey,
Gotta wave it.
or you gotta take a chip to somebody's computer just to look at the photos you took.
Down there like Hangover.
Hangover.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Really enjoy your motherfucking self.
Let's plan it.
Stop looking at the water. Stop watching the waterfall fall through your phone. Look at the motherfucker.
Yo, anybody listening want to do a no social media trip? Let's figure it out.
No social media trip. Fuck it. I don't even give a damn if we take it somewhere light. We can go to the Dells with a no social media trip. And nigga, house parties with how many house party stories you got? Ain't no camera.
High school house.
Come on now.
I got plenty of them.
Anyway, man.
I'm glad social media went around then.
Boy.
What?
Talking about Seth and them.
I'm so glad it wasn't none of my bachelor party. E in the squirt.
No, you don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about your bachelor. It is gonna cut that out.
Yeah, all right, now look. All right,
mark
now.
that,
They said Tory free. No, he got locked up. All right. Damn.
Young Jock just shaved his head.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out to Meg. That's why I didn't get
no
involved.
evidence on him and still went to jail.
And lost. That's crazy. Yeah, man. E, what you listening to, man? Get the people something before we get up out of here, man.
I found a stud with an immaculate voice.
You gotta chill out.
Some of y'all might have heard it.
Plug it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say some of y'all might have heard it.
We gotta talk over it because YouTube be flagging the shit out of.
Oh yeah.
Her name is Brayla.
Uh-huh.
And hold on, let me pull this up real quick.
We do not own the rights to this.
I'm gonna plug it up real quick.
Yeah, we got to talk over it. Try to talk over it real heavy because that motherfucker, you can't display that shit. And niggas, I'm gonna have to listen back to it because I'm, be turning my headphones on. Yeah, turn it down. Yeah, bro, you trying to put it up too much, bro. It gotta be background noise. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brayla. Brayla sound like the nigga that she sued.
But do she sound like a stud? Sound like a stud?
I don't know, but shout out to studs. Well, Brittany Griner free. So,
but yeah, I found her EP called EP2, and yeah, if you enjoy good singing and good harmony, go check it out.
that's what's up. I've been listening to hella Christmas music, so I ain't got nothing for him except in my mind.
Why that's hard?
I want you to be free. That's the best song. That's the best Christmas song ever. That's the best part. That's how you know a criminal. That's how you know a criminal.
Man.
Criminal, man. Nah, man, but thank y'all for listening to another episode, man.
Yo,
Next time y'all hear us, it's going to be the new year, and we're going to probably be pulling up to the 1700 pull-up. We're bringing back Black Business Saturdays. So we're going to pull up with the camera, me, Dooch, and E. We're gonna try the food, and we're going to buy it. We're going to support Black business. We're going to buy the food.
yeah, I'm trying to eat while I'm there.
That's the thing. We're going to eat and review. So, Ro, you better be on your shit, because I'll tell you if it's a 7. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest now. Be honest. So be on your shit. We coming to see it. 1700 pull up. We coming. But Black Business Saturdays is coming back, and for Black Business Saturdays, those are going to be found on YouTube specifically. We'll probably still get the audio up too, but we really want y'all to hit the YouTube for that because we want you to get the visuals. We want you to be able to see the place and talk to her, see who she is, and really kind of get to the nitty gritty of the new spot. Kind of like we did with Shoe Vivers. That was the one and only we had the chance to do because COVID, pandemic, then everything. We just had like everything just constantly came back to back to back. So we want to get back to what we were doing, get back in the groove of good things, and we trying to work on some events too. I've been looking at the pictures from like St. Wakanda's Day and all the shit we did, man.
St. Wakanda's Day was crazy.
Man, podding out, all that shit. So we want to get back to what we know we can do, man. Go back on tour, get back out here. Really just get back out here, man, and do what we do. We know how to throw an event.
Everyday showcase coming.
All of that. Eric writes now, this nigga. So
I did a little quarter of it. Dudes did the rest.
yeah. So if you
we the new Jam and Lewis, though.
So hey, so if you don't want your producer all in the videos, dancing, come to every day.
Hey, but nah, me and Dudes will collab on your lyrics, and I'll teach the vocals. Dudes gonna teach you cadence, beat selections and all that.
And I'm gonna teach you ad libs. My ad libs is fire.
Man, where can the people find it?
Find us anywhere you find the podcast, except for SoundCloud, man. But hey, man, listen to the motherfucking ads. Don't skip shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need that money.
Shout out to Spreaker, man. But yeah, listen to us anywhere you find the pod. Much love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. Y'all probably get this. Actually, Happy New Year now. You'll get this right. You'll get this Monday. So Happy New Year. I hope you ain't hungover. Much love and shit. See y'all then.
You gonna get the people a key?
Let me get the people something.
We do our own stunts.
A titty ain't a titty without a nipple. But a nipple gonna always be a nipple. Be the nipple, not the titty.